Hey, bruh.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy King Goes in. We're back again to react to another video. Helsreach, the movie. We're about to get into this last part and find out who's gonna win the war. I'm having a really bad feeling that Grimildas is gonna something gonna happen to him. I'm having a bad feeling something gonna happen to Grimildas, bro. But I hope they don't lose the war because things is not looking good for him. Well, actually, where we left off was that the other guy that was gone for a while showed up, and then he saved the day. So we're about to see what's gonna happen and what's up with that weapon they just, they just found and they just had. Enough talk. There you go.
Oberon has no void shields, no secondary weapon systems, and Suspenser lift capability is limited. Alone, I can fire it no more than once every 20 minutes. I need to recharge
Every
the fuel
20
cells
minutes.
manually and regenerate flow from the plasma containment.
Heed these last words.
I ain't gonna lie, he got the coldest
Do
voice
not
amongst
bring the
all of
weapon too
them.
close.
I love his voice, bro. He got
Temple
that
district is naught but
that
fire
deep voice, you
and
know what I'm
ash.
saying?
We are surrounded on all sides. Flee the city. Pursue Invigilata's retreating forces and link up with the Imperial assault along the Hemlock.
You wish me to run?
I wish you to live rather than die in vain, and save a weapon precious to the Imperium. We will be buried here, Jurisian. There is no dishonor that your fate is elsewhere. For Dawn and
Wow, that's crazy.
By your will, Helsreach.
Yeah, cause that last episode I watched, I think it was last episode, each of them were being dropped one by one, and I was kind of disappointed because I wanted to see more fight from them, but we're gonna see what's gonna happen, man. Man, there's a lot of them. Bro, it's crazy how the animation it's come this way, completely changed, bro.
Never has an alien defied this holiest of places.
Take heart, brothers! Fight in the Emperor's name!
Here we go, come on. That's crazy.
I have dug my grave in this place, and I will either triumph or I will die. No pity, no remorse.
No fear. That's a bar. Dang, bro. Wow. Man, it took his last drink. Everybody going out, bro. Dang, bro. Bro.
Altaria! Goodbye, brother. I will die on this world. I will die on Armageddon.
That was a clean shot, though.
They call it the season of fire. The ash wastes are choking with dust from roaring volcanoes. Fighting across most of the world is ceasing, not because of victory or defeat, but because there can be no arguing with Armageddon itself. In a handful of days, no man or Xenos beast will be able to breathe in the wastelands, so the war ceases for now. Imperial forces consolidate the territories to which they still lay claim, and drive the invaders out from those where the orcs have managed to grasp no more than a weak hold. Helsreach is one of these places.
Hello, hero.
That's my man.
Andre.
Perhaps you should salute me now, though, yes?
I am not beholden to a guard captain, but congratulations.
Yes, I know. But I must be offering many thanks for you keeping your word and telling my captain of my deeds.
An oath is an oath. Your friend, your love, did you find her?
Yes. I did find her. I am glad you
Sorry
made
about
it.
that, man. Sorry
Yeah, I
about
heard
that,
you were
but
very
I feel
injured,
so
yes?
bad for him right now. I ain't even
Not
gonna
enough
lie.
to
I feel
kill me.
real bad for him right now.
The reports
That sucks,
I have heard
bro.
indicated
Sucks.
no one else survived the fall of the Basilica.
Yes, that would make for a wonderful story, no? The last Black Knight, the only survivor of the greatest battle in Helsreach. I apologize for surviving and breaking the flow of your legend, Reclusiac. I promise most faithfully that I and the 6 or 7 others will be very quiet and let you have all the thunder.
Were you not injured at all?
Yeah, I had a headache, but then it went away.
This
Yeah,
makes
he's
me
funny
smile.
as hell, bro. You're a funny dude, man. You like one of my favorite characters in this, I ain't gonna lie. So you're telling me he's the only one that walked out of that wall? Wait, how did they ever end up winning that?
Arterium, Priamus, Bastilan, Cador, Nero.
All of them,
Forgive
bro.
me for living, while you all lie cold and still. We are judged in life for the evil we destroy. It is a bleak truth that there is nothing but blood awaiting us in the spaces between the stars. But the Emperor sees all that transpires in his domain. And we are judged equally for the illumination we bring to the blackest nights. We are judged in life for those moments we spill light into the darkest reaches of his Imperium. Your world taught me this. Your world and the war that brought me here. Hero of Helsreach, the crowd cheers. As if there is only one.
That was it? Let me see, is there more? I ain't gonna lie. I didn't think he was gonna survive that. I didn't think well, I was right that I was thinking that none of them would survive, but I didn't think Grimeldos is gonna survive that. You know, they won the war, which is pretty good, but the crazy part about that is, the thing I know so far about the Space Marines is that after that, he's probably gonna end up somewhere else in another type of crazy ass war that's probably worse than that one. That's pretty gangster though. I mess with it. But I have a feeling that the leaders, I remember they were making judgment of Grimildo's leadership skills. You know, the way he was handling the whole situation. I have a feeling they might judge him for that still. If they're still alive, they didn't really tell us much more about him after that one scene they showed, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm curious to see, you know, more stories about Grimildo's, and I'm curious to see what his next journey is gonna look like, you know what I'm saying? That man Grimildo's, bro, he like that, you know. I love his character. I love everything about the way he moved, the way he was moving. Didn't care about nothing. You know, I mess with that. But there you guys have it, man. Helsreach. If I didn't like this, I wouldn't react to it. But I was engaged in this from the start, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, thank you for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I love you, brother. I love you. And I know you love me. Peace out, man.